Hello, good morning. Thank you for coming. I'm a teacher and I love to teach. And more than that, I love to think about how to teach and how to help people to come to their place where they are afraid to do the next step and just find the tool that they can somehow do that. So I'm always thinking, how can I do that? And how can I make something that will be simple enough that everybody could teach anyone else? And I started to think about it a lot and made a small course. And I have a few nice exercises to explain. But today I want to share with you the first time that I used my most powerful exercise to help people to stretch their mind and to be less afraid. Let's see. I will explain I will tell you about the first time that I used this exercise, and I will stop from time to time to explain why I did what I did. In a way, it's like teaching about teaching. So, before I will start, it was Israel, 2017. I was a teacher in a public school, Grundschule. How is it in English? Like slowly I'm forgetting my English and I have some German, but not enough. So I was teaching art and I had a problem that some of the students, some of the pupils were feeling uncomfortable to try something new. They did exactly what they did before until they were perfect in it, and they said like, oh, you're amazing, but I wanted to help them to do something scary. So I told them, today is going to be a scary class. And that is the exercise. We're starting with a paper, printer paper. It's important it will be like cheap and available, nothing dramatic, something that you can say, this is not a piece of art, this is just a paper. And then we fold it. Already a bad start. And we have, after folding twice, 4 squares. Because it is too small, I will take a bigger version. Okay, so we have these 4 versions. Important to have only one color, not too many colors. Too many colors already give the feeling that I'm starting something. Slower, always slow, always very slow. Simple paper, just folding, one color, nothing more. And I asked them, okay, what do you want to draw? You don't know how to draw. And someone said a horse, a dog, a house, a shoe, a starfish. I said, okay, starfish, yes, starfish is a good idea. So I said, okay, we are going just to the first square, and we are making a starfish. And they looked at that and they said, oh, this is ugly, this is horrible, what have you made here? And like everybody said, of course it's ugly, I know it's ugly. But can you explain to me why is it ugly? Because it's very important. The minute someone is giving me their opinion about something, especially if it is very emotional, I would never say it's wrong. You think it's ugly, it's ugly. Even if I think it's beautiful, even if this is like the beginning of a beautiful flower, who cares? It could be like a starfish in movement. Who cares? They said it's ugly, this is an ugly starfish. But I asked so what's the problem? I see no problem with this one. He said, it's not the same size, and it is not straight, and it's not working. So I said, okay. So I will do another one, slower. How is that one? And the kids are like, it doesn't look like a starfish. Something in it doesn't look like a starfish. It looks like a star, but it's not a starfish. I said, okay, so can you help me to solve this problem? What is missing? It's not in the ocean. Obviously, it's not in the ocean. Okay. So At this point, in a way, I could put some ocean around it, but important, not to do anything. There is time to create something, and it is time to judge something. We created, we made a judgment, if it is good, bad, what is missing, and then I'm going for the next phase. Okay, so again, I'm making a starfish. It becomes even like more roundish because I'm a bit more practiced in it, more or less. And now I'm adding like some, let's say, fish around here and around there. And let's see, do we have another ocean something? Yes, seaweed. In a way. And I'm asking, is that a starfish? And the answer was like a bit more, but it's still not a starfish. It looked like a star in the ocean. So I said, okay, we are all together here. We are like have a full class. We will manage to understand what's the problem. It's the dots. Someone said it misses the dots on the starfish. I said, okay, no problem. So I'm making another star. I'm making the ocean, and now I'm giving the fish even some smiles because I got a bit bored of just doing like them all colored. I even make those ones a bit nicer because now I know what I'm doing. I have like ocean waves, and I'm starting with dots. As you can see, each round takes a bit more time and a bit more complex, but the complexity comes in stages, so it's not overwhelming to make one full task. Okay. At this point, they were happy enough. Although you can say that starfish are not standing, they should lay on the ground. Maybe they are also floating, but most of the one that I saw was laying down. And actually, this is all I have to say. That is the exercise. It is very easy to use it for yourself in different forms. Very easy to use with pencil, pen, and paper. And if any of you would use it and see nice results, come and tell me, because I'm always happy to hear what people have done. And if I'm already promoting my new book, not book, but a course. I have a course that starts in November, on the 7th of November, that I'm teaching drawing inspired by Zen Buddhism. It's on the line of those things. How to stretch the mind, how to deal with frustration that things are not going well, how to be more relaxed. If anyone is interested, check that, talk to me, something like that. But in any case, thank you for your patience.